Our concept, Dynaprint, manages printing consumption and fosters sustainability using a dynamic print quota system. Printing is a big business at IU. Students printed 300,000 more pages during the first week of classes compared to 2010. The more we rely on printing to support our academic life, the more we negatively impact the environment. Digital media consumption is on the rise, and portable document formats are easily viewable. We investigated the ways printing impacts the university as individuals, departments, and as a whole school. How much do people print every day? Do people want to print less or more? How are we managing the supplies we store here? According to a recent case study, actual pages produced by students is lesser than print quotas established by UITS. In general, our digital lifestyles have led to a reduction in printing. This can be fostered by new technologies like SharePoint, which allows for document collaboration. Having large quotas requires the university to have that supply on hand for customers, but the increased storage becomes difficult to gauge. Here we see a supply closet in Eigenmann Hall, which is just one of 3 locations on campus where extra print supply is stored. Extra printing supply means more storage space used. It also means more short trips taken to and from the supply room. This increases CO2 levels and brings other negative consequences. Based on our research, we know that static print quotas are more helpful than harmful. Users of the print system at IU may not print everything, but they do print what matters. Finally, given the volatility of printing over a semester, users are likely to know their printing habits in the immediate future rather than several days in advance. Our concept attempts to alleviate problems associated with the print supply set by our current print quota system by establishing quotas and altering them based on actual printing by customers on a daily basis. IU students, faculty, and staff all have varying levels of usage based on their major of study, values related to sustainability, and other factors. A dynamic print quota system can use various statistics based on real-time usage and adjust the quotas of the users on a day-to-day basis. Users don't necessarily need discouragement from printing, since there are some people who still require physical copies of their content. Instead, people can be encouraged only to print what matters when provided with salient markers of their usage. While one marker is the actual count of pages left in a given day, other usage indicators like an environment impact meter and print history can provide users with concise feedback and evaluation on how the system makes its adjustments over time. These markers can be accessed through common portals like IU Mobile and OneStart. Furthermore, these indicators can be displayed directly on the release station, which can transform the station into a sustainable printing dashboard for the users. A reward system based on individual usage is a tangible incentive for students to encourage sustainability. Users who print less should be rewarded more, and vice versa. For example, a graduate student that uses only 10% of their average quota set by the system in a semester can be given a gift card or tuition remission to encourage their behavior. Similar rewards can be provided for faculty and for staff. A dynamic print quota system has a direct impact on improving environmental sustainability at Indiana University using the analytics and behaviors it produces by streamlining print supply management and consolidating overall usage. Eliminating static quotas allows for users to dictate the amount of supply required on hand, which provides more accurate estimates of what users require. This eliminates wasteful supply storage and constant round trips for delivery of such supplies. Delivery trips and supply orders decrease because of intelligent predictions for printing usage. In terms of immediate implementation, our system would require the creation of new software, implementation of the quota system into mechanisms currently at IU, and education and communication to the IU student body. Software would need to be created for the print release stations, the dashboard for users and administrators, and database management. After the thorough testing, the sustainability group and UITS can work together to create communication mechanisms to IU customers so they can understand the changes made. If IU customers are aware of why these changes are made, their behaviors are likely to match that expectation. This concludes our presentation. Thanks for listening.